Hey, it's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Popping in. So come join me. Good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? Oh, my volume's up. Let's turn my volume down. What's up? What y'all doing? Get out of the bed. So come on in and say hey. Let me know you're here. Oh, thanks, Pam. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah, I think a lot of people, I need to clarify, I think a lot of people think that my dog died, but that's not the case. Nico, Monkey's hamster, passed away last night. So I wanted to clarify that, and I'll go in the post and post that. Because if that was my dog, y'all wouldn't be seeing me right now. So I feel bad for the hamster, don't get me wrong, but I feel more bad for Monkey, and Monkey doesn't even know yet because Nico passed away at like 1 o'clock this morning. So when he got up, he had to get ready to go to school. So we didn't want to tell him right before he went to school. So he still doesn't know. But Nico, the hamster, is the one that passed away, not my doggy. But Mandy does, and I think a lot of y'all know, Mandy does have severe arthritis. She's only 3, and when we rescued her, we noticed that her paws were starting to go out, and the vet said, she's gonna be really arthritic, and eventually we'll have to put her down because of it. So she had a bad day yesterday. I think with all the rain and the cold, I think it gets to the dogs just like it does us old people. But she had her medicine and she's doing much better. But she is doing much better. She's actually, when she goes in the cage and doesn't come out, I know something's wrong. So I got her out and gave her meds and all of that. So she is doing much better today. He is going to be so sad, but we just couldn't tell him right before he went to school this morning. So, yeah, I don't want to tell him. So anyway, yes, it was the hamster, not my doggy. So I got these flamingos in. Y'all, I'm ready to move on. And look, y'all, I am so proud. Look, I have to show y'all. Look, I did my first grapevine, and it's done, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. I had to show. So, but this morning I got these flamingos in. So I thought we would do a flamingo. Is she not adorable? And look at her legs. I'm live. So we're going to do a flamingo with this awesome flamingo ribbon and yellow. Yes, I am pairing it with yellow because pink and yellow look so good together, y'all. So I'm using 10-inch mesh. This is a yellow cotton ball mesh that I cut at 20 inches. So we're going to be doing 20-inch cruffles with our flamingo. So let me get on the Unique in the Creek board. So if you need boards, and I don't think a lot of y'all know, If you need boards right now through my link, you can save 30%. Yes, 30% on your boards. So y'all go check them out. The link is pinned at the top of my page. So if you want them, now's your chance to go get them, y'all. Okay? Summer is right around the corner, and I am so over Christmas, y'all. So over it. I love Christmas, but I'm tired of Christmas. Decorating wreaths, anyway. So I will bring y'all down, and we will get started. Let's see if I can move y'all back just a little bit. So I've gone ahead. I have made most of my petals, but let me get some of this out of the way so that I can show y'all. Hello, hello. If y'all wouldn't mind floating my boat, I would appreciate it. So what we're going to do is, this is 10-inch mesh that I cut at 20 inches. Now on the board, what I did was I did every set of holes on row 2. I skipped row 3 and then did every other on 4. Okay. With the 20-inch cruffles, you should have enough. Unless your roll is short, which I am noticing a lot of lately, and I'm really starting to get upset about it, because when I have to break out another roll for 2 cuts, I get really upset. So what I'm doing, this is the large board. Thank you for floating my boat. I appreciate it. So what I'm doing is, y'all have seen me do this 100 times. I'll just hold this down so y'all can see it. So I'm rolling it over on itself once, scrunching it in the middle, taking my clips. Oh, I know. I've had them spliced on my rolls as well. It irritates me, y'all. And then taking the other side, rolling it over on itself once, and then scrunching from here to here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Y'all know I'm a counter. A wet tail is, and then I'm going to put these right in the zip tie. Now, because I'm using an attachment, I'm not adding my tails yet because I don't know exactly where I'm going to need them. Okay. So a wet tail, hey, Jenna Mays. Wet tail is a bacterial infection that hamsters get. And generally there's no coming back from it. But it is a bacterial infection. So you can treat them, but even with the antibiotics, a lot of times they do not make it. So, yeah. Okay, so we're just going to put these all the way around. I have not done a lion wreath. And I saw one the other day because that lion is amazing. Should I do one? I'll get the vinyl ordered and I'll do one. This is not a kit. I do have the flamingos and the ribbon available. Now the flamingos are not cheap, y'all. Yay, you made it, Candy. So you get the roll of ribbon, the flamingo ribbon, and you get the flamingo wreath attachment for $30. So if you want one, message me. I do have a few left from the live sale. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I do have a few left. So if you want one, just message me. You've done almost 6. Wow. Thanks, Judy. Mandy is doing better. Do I ever sleep? I do sleep. haven't slept well the last couple nights and that's my fault. You know, I had a live sale in the morning, and then an auction that night, and I was just like, why did I do that to myself? But then I laid awake. I was like, I got so much to do, I couldn't sleep. Oh, your neighborhood high school. Ah, that's why you're doing so many lions. Hey, hey. What's up, y'all? This is gonna be so cute. So y'all done Christmas shopping yet? You better get it done. It went good, Doris. Yes, I am ready to move on to spring. So I will probably getting Christmas packed up this weekend. My mesh is cut at 20 inches. Your nickname growing up was Monkey? That's awesome. He did something a couple days ago because his real name is Jackson William Paul Oliver. So, you know, his first name and then my husband's name. And then the daddy's grandpa's name, they all had to be in there. So when he gets in trouble, I call him JWPO, and his eyes are like, oh, I did something wrong. You have to do the stocking stuffers. All of mine's about done. I've got my husband, and then my best friend's husband and their kids, and my nieces left. That's it. But none of it's wrapped. It's all hidden throughout the house, hoping Monkey doesn't find it. Tried to buy some of the UITC boards from you, and I can't find them on you. It should be right. It's pinned at the top of my page, Pam. Yes, this is the large board, Lisa. Now these, once I get these other petals in, these will start to push out. Filling that in. These are all cut at 20 inches. You're welcome. I'll fold the petal again for all you people just popping in. So these are cut at 20 inches. If you want to be on the safe side, keep it at 18 or 19. Because a lot of rolls lately aren't what they're supposed to be. So I am just curling it over on itself once, clipping it, going to the other side, doing the same thing, and then scrunching from here to here. Okay? You should just need one roll unless your roll is short. Y'all can't find the pinned post at the top of my page? I'll put the link in the comments after the live. How about that? One more, and then we'll get this bad boy finished up. I finally got some more of my Christmas decorations out yesterday. Yes, this is the large board. So all my Santas came out. My Jim Shore Santas. It is, Darlene. So I'm still getting there, y'all. I use the metal clips from Amazon. Now my Tanya is working on all my links, so she assures me it should be done today. She's been really busy, so I haven't pushed her, but she assures me it'll be done. So y'all will have all of the links to everything I use, hopefully today. All right, let's get these zip ties cut off. I know, I love this yellow too. Yep, the link for the clips is on there as well. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And I know it looks a little funky, but you have to trust the process. So we're going to scoot these out. Pull up my sleeves, I'm snagging. And we're going to go to the middle. So we have done all of row 2. I am skipping row 3. We're going every other in row 4. Okay? Why did you put the ruffle because that's just the way the holes go. I could have used pipe cleaners and done it the other way, but I didn't. Yes, I did every other. Blue thing is zip tied. Yes, it cuts, it tightens and cuts at the same time. But see how just those few are starting to push all of these to the outside? Now, if you want, you can do more holes. When I try to do these, I try to use just one roll of mesh to just make it easy and a different price point for y'all. So I do everything I can to just use one roll of mesh. Okay, so look, that's what we have. Now, yes, there are still a few gaps, but remember, we're putting a big wreath attachment on it, and we are adding tails, okay? And a bow. Can't forget my bow, y'all. You love it? Yes. All right, so let's see how we're gonna attach. Now, this wreath attachment does come with the wires already on it. The mesh is cut at 20 inches. So I'm thinking we're gonna put the body right in the middle, the head right there, and the feet coming right through here. So let's go ahead and let's get our body on. So I'm just going to find 2 holes. Absolutely, Darlene. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes, it definitely, you can make a flower out of this. So I'm going to undo these wires. Now we're going to find the top of our board before I do all this. So right here's the top. So I'm going to dig right through the middle. And I'm just taking, I'll show you as soon as I get them in, I'm taking the holes on each side. I'm just going to twist it a couple times to make sure that one doesn't come out. So here's where I did. Here's the top. And so I went 1 on each side. That way you know they're even. Okay. Oh yeah, here's the back. So this is row 1, so nothing goes on row 1. Every set on row 2, nothing on row 3, and then every other on row 4, and nothing in the middle on row 5 except for your flamingo. Okay, now let's get him. I'm just pulling that mesh out a little bit so he can kind of nest down in there. And then I'm going to the back and I'm going to pull these a little bit tighter. So that he's not moving around. All right, so that's what we have. See why I picked the yellow? It just really bounces off that pink, y'all. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can cut off. I hate when they do this, right where you can see it. See if we can cut it without cutting the material. And his head. Go about right there. So let's see. Good morning. Ooh, light turquoise would be pretty as well. Absolutely. Marsha, what are you looking for, hun? I don't... Normally, all materials I sell on my live sales. But if you can tell me what you're looking for, or just message me. Does she love flamingos? Eileen, I was selling them on my live sale. I do have a few left that comes with the set. I'm trying not to make him look like he's being strangled. And then the feet will come down here, but I'm not going to put in the feet yet because I don't want them to get in my way. So we're going to figure out now where to put the tails. So I'm still thinking we're going to do every other on the outside. So let's just go ahead. Now I am pairing usually I will use a 2.5 and a 1.5, but I'm actually using two 2.5s. Which I do occasionally. So just to make sure we get a little more coverage. Does that make sense? I'm going to try to figure out, there's my top. So we're going to do one here. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to double zip tie these, which means I'm just putting another zip tie through the ones we've already done. Now, I wasn't exactly sure where I was going to put the attachment, so that's why this part is not done. But I'm going to go ahead and load that. I'm going to go ahead and close that zip tie, because then we can just put our tail right in there. And zip tie it closed. Good morning. Okay. So get those separated, get them fluffed out. I did cut these at 16 inches. So that's what we're going to have. Okay, So we're going to do that in every other. I'm going to go now now y'all can load that you've seen. If you want to do it this way, you can load your cruffles and your tails at the same time. But I did not know how I was going to actually do it, or I would have done them at the same time. That just saves you an extra step. Everybody still with me? Is you still with me? I'm going to go ahead and just load all of these zip ties while I'm doing this, because I hate going back and forth, y'all. You like that ribbon? So I'm just doing every other. The flamingo is not on my page. I only have, I think, 5 or 6 left. You have to private message me, because the set, the flamingo comes with the ribbon, with the flamingo ribbon, and it's $30 for the set. It is a little pricey, but these flamingos aren't cheap, y'all. But they're so stinking cute. This is the top, and I don't know if I'm going to put one at the top yet, since his head's right there. My ribbon tails on these boards are always 16 inches. So I'm just bringing them together, making sure they're about even. And just sticking them right in that zip tie. So I'll show you, I'll see if I can show you a close-up on this one. See how that zip tie is just poking out there? So just finding our middle. Scrunching it, using that middle finger to bring the ribbon up. You can see when I do that, it's kind of dimpled in. So all I'm doing is coming from the opposite side and bringing that dimple out. Okay. And then scrunching them together. And then that zip tie is opening. So all I'm doing is sticking it in that zip tie and tightening it down. Okay. What's buzzing? I'm probably getting messages. Sorry. Is it still buzzing? I don't hear anything, y'all. Unless it was me when y'all message me, it may vibrate, so that may be what you're hearing. Oh, are some of you getting ads? Yes. So here's my reasoning behind the ads. I did turn them back on. So it should just be a ticker at the bottom of your screen. But I look at it, and Damon helped me figure it out the other night. You know, we do these lives for free. And if Facebook is going to offer us money, just a little bit of money, to help our businesses, then we should take it. So when he said that, I was like, I'm turning them back on. So yes, I do make money off of the ads, but I just look at it as it's kind of them paying me for what I give y'all for free. Does that make sense? So I know some of y'all don't like them, and I apologize, but thanks, Nancy. All right, so we've got one more because I do not know what I'm doing up there at the top. And I figure what I figured I would do with the ad money is donate everything that I make off of the ads to our local animal shelter. So I'm not even keeping the money, y'all. Thanks, Annette. All right, so we've got our tails in. So let's get our tails. Look how cute this is, y'all. Let's get them going the way we want them. Thanks, Stacy. Janelle, my affiliate link is posted at the top of my page. So if you go to my Monkeys Creations business page, it should be the first thing you see. And y'all are saving 30% right now. Oh, really, Dana? Because they're supposed to just be like a ticker at the bottom. right, so there is what we have so far. His head still looks like it's being cut off, y'all. I'll fix that. So I think I'm gonna make a bow and put it right down here. His legs are gonna go here. So maybe right here we're gonna put a bow. Isn't that cute? So let's make a bow, y'all. Let's make a bow. Let's see. He looks like he's on a nest, right? Hello, hello. Oh, I need a haircut, y'all. I almost tried to cut it myself. Not sure that would be very smart. Okay, we're gonna come in. This is directional. Okay, hold on. Got to think about this. It's directional that way though. Okay, so let's just cut our tail going this way, because we can't have our flamingos upside down and get a Flowbee. Your hairdresser has COVID? Oh no. Will you have this wreath to sell? Yes, this wreath will be available. I was going to list it, but I wasn't sure what all I was going to do to it, so I didn't list it. Okay, so we've got our tail with our birds going the right way. So now we're going to start our loops. Okay. And go the same way. And then just keep going the way we would normally finish our bow. So now on this side we have our birds going down, so we are good. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna flip that so that my tail's going down that side. Okay, now we can come back in with our yellow. Y'all know I'm OCD. Ooh, do we have enough? And we do. Look at there. I had an extra roll of the yellow just in case, but that was perfect. All right, so we're gonna tie it off. Cinch it down, and we're turning our bow and not our zip ties. All right, let's get our bird back up here. Thinking we're gonna put our bow right here. So let me find 2 holes. Oh, your hairdresser is your daughter. Oh no. Well, I'll be thinking about her. I know that stinks. I know Taylor, my daughter, had it when it's been probably 3 months ago now, maybe. And she just very, very mild symptoms. I think she lost her sense of taste and was just very tired. But nobody else in the house got it. That's how anal I was about cleaning. I went and just scoured the whole house. But even Monkey didn't get it. So we got lucky. Look how cute. Or does it look like he's pooping a bow? I didn't think of that. Does it look like, maybe not. I hope not. Oh goodness, only me. It is. It really is, Stacy, because I figured we would all get it. You know, we're in the same house, but none of us got it. Who was on a vent? Oh, wow. It shipped yesterday, Lizzie. Actually, all the wreaths that were paid for shipped yesterday. Hello, hello. So just curling up. I may end up putting a few more tails like here in the empty spots. You were thinking the same thing. I may end up moving my bow. Oh, goodness. But it's staying for now. Oh, they had a quarantine 50? Oh, wow. So there's what we have so far. See, I just don't like all this empty space. So I'm thinking we're going to do 4 more sets of tails, y'all. Yay, Virginia! Oh, do I guess I am going to put one up there. So let's get 4 more tails. What time is it? Are we still within our hour? So I'm using my measure buddy, pulled out one side and then 2 clicks on the other, and that's your 16 inches. Good morning. Yes, definitely more tails. Too much empty space. That's why I didn't list this one for sale yet, because I wasn't sure what all it was going to need. Isn't it cute? And so cheerful. Just the colors make you happy. Oh, I did 5. Why did I do 5? I think I only needed 4. Am I not allowed to go over an hour? Yeah, I am. I am. But today's Wednesday. Where do I go on Wednesdays, y'all? My Mexican. And my one margarita, my one alcoholic beverage a week. On Wednesdays. Oh, I wasn't done. I need the yellow. Oh, look. Now I got to open the other. Now, the other yellow was just a partial roll. So I did not use 2 rolls of yellow. Okay. Lunch with Robin and Bev. Yes, ma'am. I missed it last week because of the storm. So, I'm getting there today. Yes. Okay, doesn't want to slip out. There we go. Now, I can only have 1 margarita, so I'll have a drink for all. I'll have a sip for all of y'all. 1 is my limit. Not that I can't drink more, but I still had to come home and work. Oh, all of yours are closed. Catherine, I was selling the flamingos. I still have a few left, so if you private message me, I will go in order until they are sold out. I'll go in order of the messages. Okay, so let's add 4 more. So what I'm doing is I am going back over the ones we already did. Now these will get twisted back in, twisted and then put back into the hole. And then because the wire is exposed, I generally run a bead of hot glue over that whole entire wire so that you don't see it. Or there's no chance of it scratching your door. trying to find the hoe. Oh, so that, yeah, that buzzing is my message. I hear it buzzing now. Actually, I think I only needed 3 sets because I don't need one right here where my bow is, I don't think. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, it's a COVID year. Who cares? Oh, goodness. Right, snipping that right in. Oh. There we go. That worked nicely, so no more gap. Let's all have a glass of wine. There you go. There, see how that just filled that empty spot? All right, let's find the other one. The other one is right here under his neck. I'm gonna undo this. I may end up taking this wire out. I think I'm gonna. Because he's wired in down here at the neck. And if I need to, I can always just put a little dab of glue. Because he looks like he's being strangled. There. So I can just put a little dab of glue right under there if I need to. Oh, I'm getting stuck, y'all. You'll see me move it off the side of my table. That way the it can go right through. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're trying to fish through all of this stuff. You'll catch a cold. Right? Yes, his legs. I'll get his legs. I didn't forget about them. I just didn't want them flopping everywhere. We don't like nothing floppy. Okay. That one's done. Okay, so y'all tell me, should I put a set of tails? He needs a set of tails right here, so it would come up behind his neck. I think I'm just gonna do it. Just do it. Vicky, that blue thing. Oh, God. That blue thing is a zip tie gun, so it tightens and cuts your zip ties all at once. Easier on the hands, for sure. Lord, our trash man, y'all. I've got 5 trash cans out there full of trash. I've been cleaning. You know how the Tupperware, you get tons of Tupperware and you can't find the lids and you just leave them all under there? Michelle got a wild hair yesterday and decided to clean out her Tupperware drawer and her pantry. And I was like, it's all got to go. Okay, definitely needed that. Just trying to fix these tails. Oh, thanks, Linda. Okay. Should we call him good? I don't know. I still don't like that spot right there. What do y'all think? Let's get his feet on, and y'all can tell me if I need to add one more set of tails right there. But let's get his feet. Let's get his feet. You did yours yesterday? I did. I bought all new containers because I was done. Now, which way do his feet go? Okay, this part goes in. So this one goes here. Yeah, I'm thinking one more as well. Oh, and I just did it wrong. Hold on. I had to straighten it out. If I straighten it out, it goes on that side. I'm gonna get it, y'all. This one's straight. Okay. Let's see where I got that one. And then oh, I didn't even go back down, y'all. I'm so sorry. And then we can flip it up if we want. I think I am gonna add one more set of tails, y'all. Oh gosh. I'm gonna use, because right where that needs a set of tails, there's no mesh. Well, I'm just gonna do it. I may need to make this set of tails a little bit longer, but we're gonna try it, see what it looks like. Because there's no mesh to actually bring it up a little bit. Sit right. There we go. Okay. We did it, y'all. Poor thing, I'm just flopping her head everywhere. Okay. Much better. Mo better, mo better. Oh my God, I think I need a set of tails there too, but I'm gonna stop. Oh my goodness. What what I may do is take this set out and move it over one spot to fill in this whole area. Does that make sense? Well, that's a little better. So there you go. Don't forget to feed him. That's what you thought too? Yeah, I think I will, because these are, it's not even. Get them where they're supposed to be. Isn't he cute? And there's our bow. Nice little bow. So you can see just one roll of mesh really does cover these boards really well. And I will put a dab of glue to hold his head up just a little bit better. So any questions? Isn't he cute? His little feet. What you could also do too is bring his whole thing down and put his body here with his head out here, and then just do your tails and your bows on this side. Does that make sense? So, and I may play with that, but if I do that, I'll have to rearrange all of my mesh, and I don't want to do that. So I'll probably just leave it as is. But if you don't like the way this sits and you have one yourself, you can always bring the body down, put his head right here, and then his feet will dangle a little bit lower to give it more length if you need to do that. Thanks, yo. All right. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? You made one last year? I made one last year as well, and it sold pretty quickly. But if I'm thinking, I think I did bring the body down, and then his head was over here, and then I was able to do more tails or something is what I'm thinking I did last year. What do you use to put in the middle of your flowers? I make my own sennas. Oh my God. Y'all, I've got Valentine ones coming. I found some pink rope and some red. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So that's coming. It should be here Friday. But I make my own. I do my own glitter sennas. And I make my own rope sennas. And you can find those on my website. I do offer those to y'all as well. Yes, you can add flex tubing as well. Just do it the same way you would add your ribbon tails. Just fold it, scrunch it, and stick it right in that zip tie. Did that make sense? It is simple, Susan. You'll all need to try it. Okay, well, I am out of here. Margarita is calling my name. So y'all have a good day. I will check in with y'all tomorrow. And that's it. Bye, y'all.